Smart English Studio.
Have you ever watched Wimbledon and thought, why is everyone so serious about tennis, strawberries, white clothes, and being quiet?
And why does the score say love when nobody is talking about romance?
Exactly. The first time I heard 15 love, I honestly thought tennis had suddenly become a love story.
A very quiet love story with rackets.
Today we're talking about Wimbledon, one of the most famous tennis tournaments in the world.
But this lesson is not only about tennis.
No, it's about British culture, summer traditions, polite small talk, tennis vocabulary, and why Wimbledon feels so special in the UK.
Even if you don't play tennis, this conversation will help you understand what British people talk about during Wimbledon.
And you'll learn useful phrases like, what a serve, that was close, she's under pressure. It feels very British, and I'm still learning the scoring.
That last one is very important.
Very important.
Because if you don't understand tennis scoring, you are definitely not alone.
Let's begin. Daniel, I have to ask you something. Why do British people love Wimbledon so much?
That is a very good question. From the outside, I understand why it looks confusing. It's tennis, but somehow it also involves strawberries, cream, white clothes, royal guests, rain, and a famous cue.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I thought it was just a sports event, but British people talk about it like it's part of national identity.
In a way, it is. Wimbledon is not just about the match. It's about the whole atmosphere.
Atmosphere. So not only what happens on the court, but the feeling around it.
Exactly. The grass courts, the quiet crowd, the traditions, the summer feeling, the history, the food, all of it together makes Wimbledon feel very British.
So some people watch it even if they don't really follow tennis.
Yes, a lot of people might say, I don't really watch tennis, but I always watch a bit of Wimbledon.
That sounds very British.
Why?
Because it sounds like I'm not interested, but I still have a strong opinion.
That is painfully accurate.
So Wimbledon is like a summer tradition.
Yes, when Wimbledon starts, many people feel like British summer has properly arrived.
That's a lovely phrase. Summer has properly arrived.
It's very natural. You can say, for many British people, Wimbledon is a sign that summer has properly arrived.
I like that. It makes Wimbledon sound warmer and more emotional, not just sporty.
Exactly. Some people remember watching it with their parents or grandparents. Some remember it being on television in the background during summer afternoons. For them, it's nostalgia.
Nostalgia means warm feelings about the past, right?
Yes, and Wimbledon has a lot of that. Even people who only understand half the rules can still enjoy the tradition.
That makes me feel better, because I might understand less than half.
That's fine. Wimbledon welcomes confused viewers too. Now, I need to ask about the strawberries and cream.
Of course, you cannot talk about Wimbledon without strawberries and cream. But why? Why not pizza? Why not chips? Why not something more useful if you're watching sport?
Because strawberries are a classic British summer fruit, and Wimbledon happens during summer. Strawberries and cream became one of the famous traditions.
So people really eat strawberries and cream while watching tennis?
Yes, at Wimbledon and also at home sometimes. It feels simple, summery, and a little bit elegant.
A little bit posh.
Yes, a little bit posh.
So if I sit on my sofa with strawberries and cream, am I suddenly posh?
Only if you eat them very politely and say, what unpredictable weather we're having.
I can definitely do that.
Then yes, you are ready for Wimbledon.
Let's explain posh quickly.
Good idea. Posh means fancy, elegant, expensive-looking, or upper class. Sometimes it is positive, and sometimes it is used as a joke.
So if I say Wimbledon feels a bit posh, that can sound light and funny.
Exactly. If you say it with a smile, it sounds natural.
Wimbledon feels very British and a little bit posh.
Perfect sentence.
What else makes it feel posh?
The white clothes, center court, the royal box, the polite crowd, and the long history.
Wait, players really have to wear white clothes?
Yes, at Wimbledon, players wear almost completely white clothes.
That is very strict. Imagine being told you can be one of the best tennis players in the world, but please don't wear orange shorts.
Exactly. Wimbledon says, win the match, but do it tastefully.
That is very Wimbledon.
It is part of the identity of the tournament.
Identity means the special character of something, right?
Yes, Wimbledon's identity is traditional, elegant, formal, and very recognizable.
So it doesn't feel like a loud sports event.
Not usually. The crowd can get excited, of course, but during the point, they are quiet.
During the point means while the players are actually playing.
Exactly. People don't shout while the player is serving or while the rally is happening. They wait until the point is finished.
That feels very respectful.
Yes, Wimbledon has a respectful atmosphere.
But are British people really calm during Wimbledon?
On the outside, yes.
And on the inside?
Absolute panic, especially if a British player might win.
So polite on the outside, screaming inside.
That might be the most British description of Wimbledon.
Now let's talk about the scoring, because this is where I get lost.
Tennis scoring is strange at first.
At first?
Okay, it stays strange.
Thank you for being honest.
The first confusing word is love.
Yes, why is 0 called love?
In tennis, love means 0, so 15 love means 15-0.
And it has nothing to do with romance.
Nothing at all.
That is disappointing.
Very disappointing.
So if I hear 30 love, it means 30-0.
Exactly.
And if I hear love all?
That means 0-0. At the start of the game, both players have 0.
Love all sounds like a peace message.
It really does. Tennis sounds gentle until someone smashes the ball at 120 miles per hour.
What are the basic words I need if I'm watching Wimbledon?
Start with serve. The serve is the shot that starts the point.
So when the player throws the ball up and hits it, that's the serve.
Exactly. And if it's really good, you can say, "What a serve."
What a serve!
Good. You sounded impressed.
I was acting.
Still good.
What about rally?
A rally is when the players hit the ball back and forth several times.
So if the point lasts a long time, I can say, that was a long rally.
Yes, and if it was exciting, you can say, "That was an amazing rally."
What if the ball almost goes out?
You can say, "That was close."
That was close.
Very natural.
What about deuce? I hear that word and it sounds important.
It is important. Deuce means 40-40.
Why not just say 40-40?
Because tennis enjoys confusing people.
Fair enough.
After deuce, one player can get advantage.
Advantage means they are close to winning the game.
Exactly. If they win the next point, they win the game.
And match point?
Match point means one player is 1 point away from winning the whole match.
That sounds stressful.
Very stressful. That's when you can say, "She's under pressure now."
Under pressure means feeling stress because the moment is important.
Exactly. And if she stays calm, you can say, "She handled the pressure really well."
That phrase is useful outside tennis too.
Absolutely. You can use it at work, in exams, in interviews, in competitions, anywhere.
So Wimbledon teaches real-life English.
Yes, tennis vocabulary becomes life vocabulary.
Let's imagine we're watching a match.
Okay, it's the final set. The score is close. The crowd is silent.
I'm already nervous.
The player serves.
What a serve!
Good, you reacted.
Did I say it at the right time?
Yes, perfect.
Now they're hitting the ball back and forth. Is that a rally?
Yes, and this is a long rally.
Oh, that was close.
Very close. This is becoming a tight match.
Tight match means both players are close in score or level?
Exactly. Nobody is winning easily.
She looks nervous.
She's definitely under pressure now.
But she didn't give up.
No, she kept fighting.
That sounds emotional.
Tennis is very emotional. In singles tennis, one player is alone on the court. No team to hide behind.
That's true. If you are nervous, everyone can see it.
Exactly. That is why people talk so much about mental strength in tennis.
Mental strength means staying calm and focused under pressure.
Yes, and another useful phrase is control your nerves.
Control your nerves means manage your nervous feelings.
Exactly. You can say, "She controlled her nerves really well."
Or, I need to control my nerves before my driving test.
Perfect.
Now I understand why people get emotional watching tennis. It is not only physical, it is mental.
Yes, Wimbledon may look calm, but underneath there is a lot of pressure.
Like British people.
Calm on the outside, panic underneath?
Exactly.
That line belongs on a t-shirt.
Now let's talk about small talk. If I live in the UK and someone says, "Did you watch Wimbledon yesterday?" What can I say?
You can keep it simple. You don't need to pretend you're a tennis expert.
Good, because I am absolutely not.
You can say, I watched a little bit, I'm still learning the scoring.
That sounds honest and natural.
Yes, or you can say, I don't usually watch tennis, but Wimbledon feels special.
That's a good sentence.
Another useful one is, the atmosphere is lovely.
So even if I don't understand every rule, I can talk about the atmosphere.
Exactly. You can talk about the crowd, the tradition, the clothes, the food, or the weather.
Always the weather.
Always.
What if I watched the match and it was close?
You can say, that was such a close match.
Or, the final set was really tense.
Perfect.
Tense means exciting but stressful?
Yes, when you don't know what will happen and everyone feels nervous.
Like when your phone battery is on 1% and you need Google Maps.
That is not tennis, but yes, very tense.
What if one player was losing and then won?
You can say, I can't believe she came back and won.
Came back and won means she was losing, but then she recovered and won?
Exactly. You can also say, she made an amazing comeback.
That sounds dramatic.
Tennis is dramatic. Quietly dramatic.
Quietly dramatic. That is Wimbledon.
Exactly.
I think I can describe Wimbledon now.
Go on.
Wimbledon is a very British mix of sport, tradition, pressure, strawberries, polite silence, and rain.
Honestly, that is perfect.
Really?
Yes, it has everything.
Even the rain?
Especially the rain.
Let's review some useful phrases from today.
If you want to talk about Wimbledon culture, you can say, Wimbledon is a big deal in the UK.
It feels like part of British summer.
It has a traditional charm.
It feels very British.
It is elegant and a bit posh.
If you are watching the match, you can say, "What a serve."
You can say, that was a brilliant shot.
That was close.
You can say, this is a tight match.
She's under pressure now.
You can say, she handled the pressure really well.
You can say, the tension is building.
And if you don't understand everything, you can say, I'm still learning the scoring.
That might be my favorite phrase from the whole lesson.
Mine too. It is honest, natural, and very useful.
Now, we have a question for you.
Have you ever watched Wimbledon or another tennis match?
Write one sentence in the comments.
For example, I have watched Wimbledon, but I didn't understand the scoring.
Or, I don't usually watch tennis, but Wimbledon feels special.
Or, I want to learn tennis vocabulary in English.
Thank you for listening to Smart English Studio.
Learn smarter, speak better.
See you in the next lesson.